Alright everyone, so I decided to go ahead and go with something that I've been wanting my entire life, as far as, well, from when I was probably 10 years old and up. So I had a Sega Game Gear growing up, and one of the only things that there never was on the Sega Game Gear is a Ninja Turtles game. And being a huge Ninja Turtle fan, up until today, I've always wondered, what would it have been like to have a Ninja Turtle game on the Game Gear? So I decided to go ahead and move forward with attempting to make one myself. Now this is the box. Front cover is not something that I did, but I do have the credit for the person who did the art for the front and the person who did the art for the back. But everything in the game was drawn by me on a little app on my phone. So all of this was done in Photoshop. The printer that I went through did a pretty good job, but the lighting came out just a little bit brighter than I was hoping for on it. It should be just a bit darker than what it shows. And I wanted to go for authenticity, so you can see like cartridge setup and all of that. Now here's where the story starts. And yes, there's a 7 or 8 page story in the instruction manual. In order to read it all, you'll probably have to pause on each individual page in order to read it. But it basically goes into kind of a darker narrative where Michelangelo is not going to be picked or a pickable character because he was, as you can see there, abducted by Shredder. Had the crap beat out of him by some foot ninjas. And essentially what's going down is the other 3 Ninja Turtles are going to go save him. Now, why is it that there's only 3 and you can't be Michelangelo is because this was initially just going to be me changing the sprites on the Streets of Rage 2 ROM. And there's only 3 playable characters in that. But we passed the page already, but I was going to do 2-player capabilities, which is kind of rare for Game Gear, but possible. And then here's all of the character bios. All of these were drawn by me in that pixel editor, so drawn one little square at a time. Even the in-game stuff was drawn one square at a time. And I gotta say, it's kind of time-consuming, relaxing. Here you can see one of the levels is the overworld from the first NES game, and you can drive around in that. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Now, what I'm going for here is I'm trying to hopefully make this a reality. I'm gonna look into actually going through and learning coding specifically for Game Gear and see if I can't get this into a ROM, which then I would be able to put onto an EverDrive cartridge. It's for play on the Sega Game Gear. But that didn't stop me from going ahead and printing off a cartridge label for it anyway and putting it on a cartridge. So all I'll have to do is open this sucker up and replace the game that's in there with the EverDrive cartridge, and then it'll work just fine. Hopefully. But that's a long ways off. Now, if I'm not successful in doing that, my plan is to just go ahead and move forward with making a version of it in that new PlayStation game called Dreams. Hopefully that'll be doable. Also, right now I'm halfway through creating a concept video of it. So, getting ready to put the gameplay portion together. I've got all the menus and everything done. But so far this project's coming together pretty nice, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys more.